run into glass when they were younger? Well, I hope so, because that was the most embarrassing thing that happened to me when I was like 8. So I was in a restaurant with my family and friends, and when us kids were done, you always ask if you can play outside. So we did, and I don't know why, but I seemed to be so excited that I ran towards the door. But because it was glass, I thought nothing was there, and literally crashed into it. Everyone stared at me, and luckily I didn't cry, but I had to stay in the restaurant with the ice pack on my head, and people were glaring at me the whole time. It was not a fun experience. Annoying thing ever is when you have something really important or exciting to do. So you go do it, but on the way you get distracted. And when you carry on walking into the room again, you're just standing there like, what was I supposed to do again? And literally, the more you think about it, trying to remember, the more you forget, and then you're just mad at yourself for the rest of the night. This happened to my sister last night. So she comes into my room, right? And then it literally looks like she's possessed or something, because she just stared at my wall for like 2 minutes and walked out without saying anything. Like, what?
Two types of people in winter. Like, the first type is like, the cold never bothered me anyway. Like, they don't feel cold, and I can't understand how they can wear summer clothes in freezing temperatures. I'm like, oh my god. And there's me, like, I feel cold all the time, and sometimes I explain, it's cold, I'm dying.
So here's a story of mine. Actually, it happens to me all the time. So one day I lost my earphones and I couldn't find them anywhere in my house. So what I done was I started blaming my whole family. I was like, you took this? You took this. Why you touch my stuff, bro? And then I was drinking water and suddenly I remembered where I had actually put my earphones. And that moment I was like, oh my god, I found that. And I started laughing at them and I was like, sorry.